Here is your profile, like I can say profile photo. Click here, then go to hands-on orgs. From here you can create a new playground. Okay, let's put learning. Okay, 2023. This is my playground name. What is Trailhead Playground? It's very similar to Salesforce Developer Org. I can say it's also Developer Org, but in the Trailhead Playground, there is some pre-installed applications, some data, and some configuration is already done so that you can do some of the modules and projects as per their instructions. So playground is also developer org. I can say some special developer org where we have lots of pre-configuration things is already there. Well, this is getting created. That's fine. Meanwhile, you can also sign up for personal developer org. Developer org. How? developer.salesforce.com/sign up. Here, you can enter your first name, last name, and basic details. You can see main important thing is username. Like suppose your email address is om@the appyground.com, then your username can be om@the appyground.com, or your username can be om.deo, okay, at appyground.com, or om.deo @appydemo.com. Means username will be not exactly your email address, but this username will be in the form of email address. Okay, like okay, developer deo @appy.com. Main thing, this should be unique. Nobody first thing I will suggest, if you this is your email address and if you are first time creating developer org, then put this as it is because your email is unique already. So this is good. Okay, second time you are creating developer org, then maybe you can have the okay om dot you are creating for learning, then learn, okay, or om1. You can try it out. Once you click sign me up, in few minutes you will receive one email that will allow you to create your password, and from there you can create the password for your org, and then you have username and password because you have received email for the password and you have already given username during sign up. So now go to login.salesforce.com, and here put your username, what username was created, put your password, and you can log in. By the way, once you receive the email, once you click on the link to verify your email, you will going to create the password. It will be automatically log into Salesforce. Okay, while creating password, you are going to automatically log into Salesforce. But next time, once you need to log in, then you can do like this. Okay, username, password, and you are log into your Salesforce org. Okay. Meanwhile, you can see our playground is also getting created. So no need to be confused. Here, two things I'm talking. One, I quickly discussed how to create a Salesforce developer org, and here it's playground org. Okay, let's wait for a few minutes. Meanwhile, anyone have any questions are knowing about the Salesforce developer org or Salesforce playground org? Please let me know. If I go again on a developer.salesforce and sign up, you can see what is this developer org. In build enterprise quality app fast to bring your idea to life. Means this org, like developer org, you are going to receive that's a full featured copy of the platform for free. Means developer edition is something copy of enterprise edition with the limited licenses, and I can say limited storage. Means you can build everything in the developer org that's possible in the enterprise editions. Okay, means in the developer editions, you can create the applications with drag and drop tools. You can customize the data modeling. You can write Apex code like coding stuffs we'll discuss. You can integrate with APIs, and you can manage the data security, or you can configure your security stuffs. We'll learn slowly, and you can customize with clicks. So this developer org, because if I say, okay, you have to buy a license to learn, then it's difficult, right? So it's free for all of us. Okay. Meanwhile, you can see learning 2023, our playground org is also ready. Okay. So now this playground is created. Click launch. Any questions anyone have, please text me. That's why that will give you benefits of this personalized session, right? Otherwise, we have lots of video series, lots of recording you can watch and you can learn, of course. Well, so here when I clicked on this launch, then I am under the Salesforce. Okay, this is my Salesforce org Trailhead Playground. This playground starter, this is some package or application I can say is installed in this org. Remember when I was talking about playground and developer org, then I shared you in the playground some pre-installed application will be there, right? This is playground starter. Okay, let me check the question. What about Salesforce certifications? Good. So of course, so Salesforce certifications showcase your skills. Means we have admin certifications, we have development certifications. Okay, but before going for certifications, I will suggest have understanding of all those topics first. Means suppose if you are going to learn about Salesforce admin, of course we are going to follow that Salesforce admin path. Then here under the credential on the trailhead under the credential we have certifications. Go here in the certifications sections. Then Salesforce admin. Let's see admin. If you open the exam guide, then details topic will be there. Again, there is some trail mixage there. I will discuss all those things. But yeah, path will be learn, apply during your practical learning. And once you get confidence, of course, go for the exam. Okay. Okay. Now I'm in the Salesforce. Okay, this is my Salesforce org. Here, this is app launcher. From now, when I use, okay, go to app launcher, then this is app launcher. Okay, now if I say tabs, these are tabs, tab. Okay, so why not, let's keep it easy one by one. Click on this app launcher and you can see these are available apps. Let's click sales app. Now this is sales app and that app contains these tabs. Okay, you can click more and you can view some more tabs. Now click on the app launcher again. Let's click service. Now this is service app and you can see we have some different tabs. Okay, now let's again click on the sales. So what is app? App is collection of multiple tabs, multiple features and functionalities. Okay, now let's click on this lead tab. Here we have option to create new lead. What is this? With help of this lead tab, we are accessing the lead object. Okay, now question is, what is object? So I hope you are familiar with the concept of database. If not, please let me know. I will go in much details. But here, let's talk about some data. If I open the Excel, then you can see we have in the Excel sheet, we have multiple records, multiple rows, multiple columns. Or simply, if I talk, okay, about the trainees, you all are trainees here. Okay, let's say you are candidates. Okay, candidate name, candidate email, phone. Okay, if I need to hold these data, if I need to hold these data in database, then we need a table. In database concept, there is a tables, and in the table there is a row and columns. In the table, suppose table name is a student, then a student name, a student email, these are some columns. Okay, and now a student info, let's say Om Prakash, let's say Gopi, Ashish, Ankit, Kishan, Rahul, these are different records. Like what I want to say, let me quickly open the once again. Let me open one Excel quickly, okay? Excel sheet, 1 minute. Okay. You can see I am currently in one Excel sheet. Let's say I'm going to write a student name. A student name. Let's say email, phone. Okay. Now maybe name Om Prakash, email om at demo.com. Phone, suppose something like this. Okay. Now, okay. Then maybe ek@gmail.com, just for example. And here we have number. Okay, you can see this is column 1, column 2, column 3. Okay, and these records, one record, email, this phone, record 2, like record 3, record 4. Okay, so in the table name will be, let's say, okay, let's say if I rename this set student info, we can say, okay, in the database, how it will be managed? A student info table. In that table, one field, I mean one column, one field, a student name, one field email, one field phone, and then we have these records. Okay, the same thing. Table in the Salesforce, we say table is object. What we say? Table is object here. And with help of this lead tab, we are going to access the lead object. Okay. What is this lead object? This lead object is given by Salesforce. That's why we say this is a standard object. Okay, go back to basic again. We have signed up for Salesforce, right? We have the Salesforce org. And what is Salesforce? Salesforce is CRM, and Salesforce provides already out-of-box features and functionalities so that business can use the Salesforce features, out-of-box functionalities. So Salesforce gives already some data models, already multiple objects. So you don't need to create objects for everything. Means if I talk about sales of a company, let's talk a real-time use case now. Suppose a company who is selling electronics item, mobile, laptop, power bank, TV, and the types of stuffs. Then what we can do? We can enable Salesforce for improve their sales process. Well, give me 1 minute, please. Okay. So now, because companies are going to manage the sales process with help of Salesforce. So Salesforce already given some objects. So here lead is a standard object. Why I am telling a standard object? Because this lead object is given by Salesforce. Now let's create new lead. And here we have option. You can see lead first name, last name. Let's see Prakash. Company Happy Ground. Okay. Email you can put here om at or maybe prakash at the rate of happyground.com. Save it. This lead record created in the Salesforce. So here with help of lead tab, we access the lead object, lead tab, lead objects, and lead objects has this lead records. Click on this lead record, and this is the area where you can check your lead details. This area is called compact layout. Compact layout. No worry, we'll learn how to modify the compact layout, how to modify the page layouts. Click on these details, and here is your lead details. These are some different fields available on the leads, and this is our record, Prakash. Any question anyone have? I know I'm touching very basic part, so few of you might say, okay, this is repeated for you. That's good. Now, I was talking about this app launcher, okay? App launcher, then these are tabs. Now click on this icon. You can see this setup. This is called setup. From now, when I say go to setup, then this is setup, setup, and under the setup, you have this object manager. Choose this object manager and let's look on these available objects. These are different objects available in the Salesforce, and type is standard object because we have not created this object, right? We have not created this object. These objects are already given to us when we just log into Salesforce, right? Means these objects are part of the Salesforce, Sales Cloud, and this is called a standard object. Now, lead is a standard object. You can see we have task. This is also a standard object. Opportunity, a standard object. Account, contact, campaign. These are standard objects. You can verify from here. Let's go and see account tab here. Account tab, then account. Okay, account is a standard object, right? You can find here contact. Okay, contact is a standard object. Now, let's talk one real-time use case. A company, I told you a company that's selling the mobile and electronics item. They need to manage the leads and the conversion of leads. So how it happens in the business? Like suppose there is a showroom, some random visitors coming, they're asking about, okay, what is the price of this phone? Or maybe they're asking about, oh, hey, do you have iPhone 15 available? Okay, maybe, hey, this model is available. Means inquiry is happening to the electronic showroom. Okay, now salesman and some dedicated person on that showroom, they're going to enter your info. That generally happen once you visit some showrooms or some electronic shops. What they do, they ask our info. Hey, what is your name? What is your email? What's your phone? And just I'm going to inquiry purpose. I'm not going to buy there. But that time again, they are going to capture our info. Okay. In Salesforce, those info getting captured in the lead. Now, let's see. Suppose this Salesforce is used by mobile, or I can say electronics company. Now Gopi is going to do some inquiry. Let's say, okay, now new lead is getting treated by that company. Okay, what's your name? It's say, okay, Gopi. Company, let's say he's coming from Epic Town. Okay, now, okay, email of maybe phone mobile number. Now click save. Okay, in the Salesforce org, now that electronic shop has info of this lead who visited their store. Now, sales team, maybe tomorrow or after 1 week, if Gopi is still not show up, like still he has not came for do the business, like doing the business and just inquiry, there's difference. Let's understand the terminology. Just I'm going to a showroom and I'm going to just do inquiry. I'm not doing business. Business means I'm going to, okay, I am interested for this specific phone. Okay. So now the salesman, or I can say the sales user who is using this Salesforce CRM, he or she is going to call to Gopi on this number, and after that, working contacted. Sales user will mark this lead as working contacted, and let's mark current status. Okay, means contacted. Maybe some discussion happen. He can put some note in the description, or he has option. Sales user has option to log some activity. Maybe log a call. I can put the comment here, or just create a new task. Okay, task maybe follow up after 2 days. Due date I can put maybe on the 11th. I have to follow up with him, and let's say save. So one task is created. So just I'm summarizing and giving high level overview of this lead process, how it happens. This lead status changed. You can see lead status is now working contacted. How this is used by the company, how this is used by the sales user. Okay, next day, after 2 days, suppose when this time will come, again sales user is going to call to Gopi, and now it might be possible not converted. He is no longer interested to buy the phone or in any electronic items. He said, no, just I was visiting. I am no longer interested, or maybe I have change my mind. So now this lead will be closed, not converted. Now status will be marked as current status. And okay, this is not converted. If I go to lead, we can see, okay, this lead is not converted. We'll learn during the customization. We can implement something here why it's not converted. Once lead is not converted, then maybe add some description, maybe add some region. Okay, pop up some alert and choose why this is not converted. But suppose now Gopi is interested to buy a phone. Okay, then it will be marked as converted. I hope you are understanding what I want to say. Just I want to say a sales user is in the touch with this lead, and based on the responses of this lead and based on the convincing power of that sales user also, like selling scales, if this is converted, then click converted and select converted status. Sales user who is using this, now they will click select converted status, converted. And here is the new learning for you. Once lead is getting converted, then we will have account, contact, and opportunity. Lead record will now converted to 3 different record. You can see account Epic Round. Gopi company was Epic Round. When I created this lead, The Gopi was lead and company was Epic Round. You can see this name Epic Round is coming to the account name. What is the meaning of this? Now you can think, okay, in the Salesforce, account is another object that's hold the info of company. Okay, so account is another standard object. You can verify from the object manager. Account is one standard object. And now learning is account hold the information of company, company name, company website, company. Click on the account. Let's click on the account. Like, okay, on the object manager, account, and here the field relationship. You can verify from here what fields available on the account number, account site, account source, multiple fields available. No worry, I will discuss again during the object data modeling sessions. But now what I am trying to do, just I'm giving you quick message as a very fresher's point of view, very bigger point of view. Now the company name is going to map with the account name. Means we are going to create a new account for that company. Okay, what is contact? You can see contact first name, last name. So contact first name was blank, but last name was Gopi. So Gopi is mapped here automatically. Means we are going to create a new contact. That's new contact. Contact is again another standard object, and contact is information of that person, that individual who is interested to do business. Getting me? Lead, some random visitors, some prospects, some potential customers, I can say. But now this lead is going to convert. So lead info is coming to account, contact, and opportunity. So account is company info, contact is the personal individual info, and opportunity, what opportunity this contact is bringing. So Epic Crown, maybe buy iPhone. Means Gopi is interested to buy iPhone from us, from the company. So suppose this opportunity name I have given. Okay, Epic Crown. Maybe I can like, okay, Gopi buy iPhone. So this is opportunity. Opportunity means again another standard object. Go to the object manager. Object manager. Let's verify. We have another opportunity is another standard object, and opportunity is called a deal. Now you can think the real story in the real life how it works, right? I'm giving very simple example. Any question anyone have, please let me know. From this company Epic Round, Gopi visited the store and Gopi is interested to buy the iPhone. Okay, let's click convert. We have three different records: account, contact, opportunity. And now sales team will come on this opportunity record. You can see follow-up task is also available here. But many important thing, let's come on the details directly. And here now sales team will add the products. What products Gopi is interested to buy. So add products. We'll have a separate session where we'll learn about the product, price book. We'll create some product for the mobile demo, whatever we are discussing. Then again, product is another standard object. Okay, and now process, the sales process will happen here. It's again, mobile is not sold out yet. It's again the process, right? Maybe this is under prospecting in the very beginning phase. Now then suppose proposal, price quotation given, like, okay, Gopi is asking for the price of the phone. So price and quotation is given. Not only phone, just think for the businesses who is using Salesforce for their business use, whatever services, whatever products they are selling, right? For example, Epic Round, we are selling the consulting services, we are selling the products, then that will be our products and our selling. So suppose, okay, proposal and price quotation given, then sales team will mark this, okay, proposal, mark current stage. Negotiation is happening. In the another review or negotiation is happening, maybe some pricing negotiations. Then again, that current stage. At the final, closed. And during closed, we have two options, either closed on or closed lost. After all this story, Gopi said, "No, you are giving me very costly. I am getting the 10% discount on other vendor, and maybe I'm getting discount on the online. So it will be closed lost. Or no, he has purchased. Okay, he's interested for this. Then closed on. This opportunity is now closed on. I have skipped some part here on the opportunity. Of course, you have lots of stuff like product, price, those things. But if I summarize the discussions of last few minutes, then you have the visibility of this sales process in the Salesforce. How we are going to create our first lead record, then those lead is now converted. So this lead is no longer available here. You can see that Gopi record is no longer available. Now Gopi record is available under the contacts. We have one account, we have one contact, and we have opportunity, and that opportunity is now closed on. Now just suppose again Gopi is coming, then we already have Gopi contacts record, right? Maybe lead is also created. Just think, a lead is already there. Maybe in the future, one lead is created. Okay. Now email will be, you can put, suppose we're going to convert this, converted. Okay. We have also option to choose existing epic round. Okay. Epic round. Instead of creating new, choose the existing epic round. Gopi, instead of creating, let's say, choose existing. Yeah, we have already Gopi available here. And now whatever opportunity now create means same contact and same account. Now you can start thinking, okay, multiple companies under the accounts, multiple contacts under the contacts, opportunities under the opportunities. And good thing is that if I click on this account, then on the account, how? Go to account, come on the epic round, and under here account, we have one contact. Okay, on this account, we have one contact, Gopi. From this epic round company, if another contact is coming, now you know, okay, here means this is called relation one to many. One company can have many contacts, right? One account can have many contacts. That's why this is relation one to many. Nobody. In the next sessions, we will discuss about the data modeling fields. Then during creating fields, we will learn about the relationships. Now, what I will do tomorrow? While creating lead, suppose that users, or maybe the user who is using the Salesforce, they're asking, hey Gopi, what is your phone number? Then he's telling phone number or WhatsApp number or mobile number. Means he has phone number also landline, he has mobile number also, and his WhatsApp number is different. Means we need a field to capture the WhatsApp number. Tomorrow we'll learn how to create a custom field on the account or on the lead or on the any objects, how to create a custom field, and then we'll explore how to create custom object. Then we'll learn about this relationship. Remember, while opening the accounts, we have already contacts here. And once I open the contacts, for example, this contact, then you can see we have on the details, we have account info here. Means somehow this contact and account are related. For example, if I go on the contact, if I create one new contact, let's say one contact, this time Ankit. So now suppose Ankit, generally first name maybe Ankit, last name is Kumar, and now account, we can directly choose, okay, epic round account. If I save this, then we can see, okay, now this account has two contacts, and this is called lookup fields, but nobody will discuss it in the tomorrow session. As of now, I think very basic level, any question anyone have in understanding this sales process. We'll also learn tomorrow how to customize this path. Like once I am going on this record, then let's go to lead, and If I come here, then how can we update this path? Go to opportunity, like opportunity, this. How can we update this? Because maybe all company doesn't need all these steps, all these stage. So we'll also learn to customize the path, that's called sales path. On the lead, that's called lead path. Anyone have any question? Please let me know.